Success. We all want it, but what if I told you everything you've been told about success is wrong? More hustle? More grind? What if working harder is actually holding you back? Stay with me, because in just a few minutes, I'm revealing a shocking strategy that actually works. Are you ready to stop grinding and start winning? Let's get into it. Let me ask you something. How many times have you heard the phrase, success is all about grinding harder, working longer, and never giving up? We've all been told this, right? From motivational speakers to your friends, everyone tells you that the secret to success is more effort. But what if I told you that grinding harder is actually what's holding you back? What if working smarter, not harder, is the real key to success? Sounds too simple to be true? Well, stay with me because I'm about to reveal a shocking strategy that can change the way you approach your work, your dreams, and ultimately, your life. Now, here's the thing. We live in a world that tells us we need to hustle 24/7, right? You've probably heard it 100 times. Work harder, push through, never sleep, make sacrifices. It's like we're all part of this race, chasing success at full speed, trying to do more in less time. But what happens when we try to do it all? The result? Burnout, exhaustion, and worst of all, feeling like we're stuck in a never-ending cycle of overwork without seeing the kind of results we really want. You might be working harder than ever, but what if I told you it's not about more effort, it's about the right effort? And that's where most of us fail. We're too busy chasing the wrong things. So, let me ask you, what if I could show you how to work less and get more results? Here's the shocking truth. The real strategy to success is about focused action. It's about being intentional with your time and energy rather than just throwing yourself into endless tasks. You see, we've been misled into thinking that grinding is the answer, when in reality, it's prioritizing what matters most. Instead of doing more, you need to focus on doing less, but better. And here's the game changer. When you stop spreading yourself thin, you free up space to actually create results that last. Let me give you an example from my own life. A few years ago, I was just like many of you, working long hours, juggling too many projects, and always feeling like I wasn't doing enough. But then, something clicked. I realized that I was giving too much energy to the wrong things, tasks that didn't really move me forward. So, I decided to try something different. I started focusing on only the few things that would actually make a difference in my success. I started planning my days around deep work, those chunks of time where I completely focused on one important task. No distractions, no multitasking. And guess what happened? I started achieving more in just a few hours than I had in whole days of scattered work. It wasn't the amount of time I spent, but the quality of that time. I also realized that I didn't need to work 12-hour days to get ahead. Instead of constantly grinding, I began strategic breaks, where I'd step away from work to refresh my mind. That was huge for me. And you know what? My productivity skyrocketed. So, here's the truth. The grind mentality has been sold to us as the way to success, but it's actually a trap. Sure, working hard is important, but without focus, it's just wasted effort. You're busy, but you're not moving forward. The real strategy to success is about being smart, not just busy. It's about working with intention, prioritizing the few tasks that will make the biggest impact on your goals. And here's the big kicker. When you work smart, you actually free up time for things that matter. Things like rest, creativity, and even spending time with the people you care about. You can work less, but achieve so much more. Doesn't that sound better than burning out, feeling overwhelmed, and stuck in a cycle of overwork? Now, I know you're probably thinking, that sounds great, but how do I get started? and you're right to ask that. In the next video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can start implementing this strategy today, how you can take that first step toward a smarter way of working and living. Trust me, this is going to change everything for you. So, if you're ready to stop working harder and start working smarter, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what's one thing you're ready to focus on to make this shift. I can't wait to share more with you in the next video.